이걸 쫓아가네요. 마지막에 나와요. 네. 감사합니다.
Hello everyone, we will announce the world's one and only real-time chart, HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart starting now. This is your host, Joe, and if you're curious about K-pop album sales, please subscribe to this channel and also like this video. We'll go ahead and take a look at the weekly physical album chart rankings of the third week of August. Starting with the 10th place as usual, the 10th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of third week of August was taken by Rocket Punch. I think we've announced this album last week as well, and the title track is called Juicy, and just like the title, it goes really well with the summer weather. And one of the members, Jury, appeared on Masked Singer last week, and was obviously a shock for a lot of the fans and also the public because like the way that she was singing and how great her singing was. And she revealed her ambition to win a music show on the stage as well. Moving on to the 9th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of the week of August. The 9th place was taken by On and Off. If you were a fan or just a K-pop fan who's actively watching the music shows, you probably noticed that On and Off members doing a bottle flip on the stage during a performance, and I think there was a lot of social media traction too, discussing when will they finally succeed in this bottle flip, which was not too long after their stages. So it is very interesting to see, you know, if you follow music shows, like whether they will succeed in this bottle flip or not. And I guess it looks like they have succeeded in this bottle flip after 5 days, and they have made a video out of it too. So it's a sort of a fun fact for Fuses and the other K-pop fans alike. And that was in the 9th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart. Moving on to the 8th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of third week of August. The 8th place was taken by Golden Child. This album it's been a while this album was released, but still doing very well on the weekly physical album charts. And for Golden Child, they will be holding an online concert on September 13th. Very exciting to see the performance after a long while. And that was in the 8th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of their week of August, Golden Child's Take a Leap. This weekly physical album chart result is brought to you by HANTEO Chart, the world's one and only real-time music chart. If you're enjoying this broadcast or interested in learning about K-pop album sales, please subscribe to this channel and also like this video. Moving on to the 7th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of their week of August. The 7th place was taken by TOO. TOO members are doing a lot of, I guess, variety show type shows. Continuing with the TOO mystery, they also did a mini field trip called Let's Together, and the members had a lot of fun and showed different chemistry between the members. So it was a very fun time for Togethers and TOO members alike. And that was in the 7th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart. The 6th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of their week of August was taken by ITZY. The previous promotional track and also the title track was Inception, and the double title track, Thanks, is going to be their next promotional track. And they have released the individual concept photo as well as the group concept photo over the weekend and released the music video of Thanks as well. So very excited for their promotion in the coming weeks. And that was in the 6th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of their week of August, ITZY. This weekly physical album chart result is brought to you by HANTEO Chart, the world's one and only real-time music chart. And if you have purchased a K-pop album in the last week to support your artist, that purchase has counted towards this week's weekly physical album chart result. Moving on to the 5th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of their week of August. The 5th place was taken by SAC3. We've introduced this album last week and how it is sort of a album for a goodwill to have all the proceeding go to a great cause. And I guess because not only the album did so well on the weekly physical album chart, but also did very well, or doing very well on the digital streaming chart as well. They have placed first in one of the music shows, even after the promotion was over, and continuing to do well on the charts. And that was in the 5th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of 3rd week of August, SAC3's album Beach Again. Moving on to the 4th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of 3rd week of August, the 4th place was taken by Treasure. We've also introduced this album last week and about how they are a group that's very looked forward to. The new group from YG Entertainment, as well as a new group after about 4 years. And the title track Boy also did very well on the charts, and they have released a special choreography video and also talked about fans about the special point choreographies that can't be seen on the stage as well. So that was very interesting, and obviously actively promoting with the title track, and looking forward to the future record that this new group will be set continuously. And that was in the 4th place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of 3rd week of August, Treasures, The First Step, Chapter 1. Moving on to the 3rd place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of 3rd week of August. The 3rd place was taken by Dreamcatcher, their album Dystopia Lose Myself. And this is the 2nd album of the Dystopia series of theirs. And they have set a new initial children record, which is the 1st week sales record. And the music video also surpassed 10 million views. So obviously this is probably their most successful comeback so far. And the title track is called Boca, and it sings about how the words have powers. So it can either hurt or make somebody happy. And very, I guess, characteristic music video of Dreamcatchers, and also the song itself too. So if you have ever listened to a Dreamcatcher song and love their song, definitely give it a listen. And that was in the 3rd place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of 3rd week of August, Dreamcatcher's Dystopia Lose Myself. We're only left with 2 albums of this week, and as you know, this weekly physical album chart result is brought to you by HANTEO Chart, the world's one and only real-time music chart. If you're enjoying this broadcast or interested in K-pop album sales, please subscribe to this channel and also like this video. On the 2nd place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of 3rd week of August is ONE-US, their album Live. This album yet again has set a new initial children record of the group, and it is a different concept altogether from ONE-US. Their performance, acting, and the storyline is completely new. Because their previous series was over. And the title track is called To Be or Not to Be. Has a very, I guess, like a medievally feeling to the whole thing. It's very stern and serious, but also very aesthetically pleasing as well. And it's really interesting to see how different storyline goes along with the lyrics too. So if you're a fan, definitely give it a close listen and try to figure out what the new world story is going to be for ONE-US. And that was in the 2nd place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart. We are only left with the top 1 artists of this week, and the 1st place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart of 3rd week of August was taken by ITZY, their new album Not Shy. Obviously, with this great amount, they have set a new initial children record of the group yet again. And their new concept, as well as the choreography video, became a huge topic among the fans as well, because not only their amazing choreographies, but they did a perfect live performance while doing the video filming as well. And the title track is also called Not Shy. Very, I guess, powerful concept remains the same, but the message that the song gives is slightly different from the previous ITZY songs. So that's another point to look out for if you're a fan. And they have a new light stick, which is rather not a light stick, it's a light ring. And because of the special design and how fun it is to play with it, it's been discussed by a lot of fans online as well. And that was in the first place of HANTEO Chart's weekly physical album chart. So that was everybody on the top 10 of this week's, or last week's rather, weekly physical album chart. Congratulations to all the artists who did very well on this chart, and I'm excited to see what comes next in the next weeks as well. And as you know, all the weekly physical album chart result can be also seen on our app called Whosfan. And the characteristic of this app is that you can see not only the weekly album chart, but also the real-time daily and more of a monthly and yearly charts as well. And we do have star charts and also global authentication chart for the global fans who would like to participate in the charts as well. And please subscribe to the WhosfanTV channel and like this video if you've enjoyed this broadcast. Then we'll continue on announcing the weekly physical album chart results, as well as letting you know about the things that are happening with the artists who ranked top 10 out of the last week. So that's everything we have this week. Thank you for watching, and this was your host, Jo, so far. See you next week. Bye, everyone.
이것 때문에 면허 땄다던데? 이거를 보려고? 시켰어요. 이것도 사가. 이것도 사야 돼요. 마지막에 나와요. 네. 사람 반짝이고 약간 이렇게 춤을 팍팍 추고 이렇게 미니 대한들은 맞아요. 털린 거예요? 이제 털 거예요. 그냥 머리처럼 탕시로 없고 이렇게 부상이 있어가지고 진짜 문제 궁금해가지고 말을 못하겠어요.